It's the big Saturday at the ICC Champions Trophy. Australia playing at the Wanderers, and now here at Centurion on an absolutely fantastic day for cricket is the big game, India versus Pakistan, a Group A game. We're delighted to be coming to you live from this very pretty cricket ground here at Centurion.
We're all set for the toss here. It's a nice warm day, and I've got the two captains, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Yunus Khan of Pakistan, and of course the match referee, Roshan Mahanama. Who's got the coin? MS has got the coin. It is heads. So Pakistan have won the toss. They've elected to bat first. Yunus, how do you read the pitch first of all?
Actually, back-to-back game on this pitch, so that's why we bat first. And if you see yesterday, they have a lot of moisture and watering in this pitch. But actually, you know, if you have something to 240 something like that, so you have a good chance.
Were you happy with your team's performance? You didn't play the last game, but were you happy with the team's performance in that match against West Indies?
Yes, it was a convincing win by 5 wickets. So that means if you win by 5 wickets, it's okay. Then we have some problem in the evening. But you see in today's game, Australia also have trouble, and last night as well. So I think it was a convincing win.
And any changes in your team?
Yeah, one change. Misbah, he's missing the game, and myself is in.
Okay, Yunus for Misbah. All the best, Yunus, for the game.
Thank you.
Well, I'll have a chat with MS. Sorry to interrupt the ball change, but MS, big pressure, India, Pakistan as always, and you've had a nightmare with player injuries.
Well, of course, it has come to us at the wrong time. Our best of our bowlers and batsmen are getting injured, and not being available for a big tournament like this. But you can't really do much when it comes to injuries. So the only thing you hope is they get well soon and be ready for the next series.
Yuvraj must have been a blow because he came here all set to play in the Champions Trophy and is missing out.
Well, of course, he's a big asset, especially in the middle order. Batting at number 4, he's one batsman who capitalizes in the second power play, and he looks to play till the end. So not only that, he also comes in as a handy bowler, because
especially on a pitch like this, he would be handy.
Yes, of course, and we always play with 4 bowlers and a couple of part-timers who really look to contribute. So that, of course, is a big blow. He's the only away-going spinner that we have in the playing 11, but unfortunately he's not available.
So that means Amit Mishra is not playing today?
Not really. We're just playing with 3 seamers and Bajji, of course.
Okay, all the best, MS. Well, there it is. The news from the centre is Pakistan have won the toss and they will bat first.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni leading his boys out, and the 2 Pakistan openers making their way to the centre. Imran Nazir preferred in the side today, ahead of Misbah ul Haq. He'll open the batting with Kamran Akmal. Ashish Nehra will start the proceedings for India here today. Not much to choose between the two sides. It's been 14 months since these two teams met, and in the last 9 matches, India's won 5, Pakistan 4. So here's Nehra. Straight away, a hint of swing. As a fast bowler, you'll have to get the length right because it's a slowish pitch.
Big hole in the Indian bowling lineup with no Zaid Khan. The injuries that MS Dhoni was talking about. Well, that would have been very close indeed. A very risky run. Imran Nazir thought he was safe enough. He smiles at his partner, Kamran Akmal. But if this has hit the stumps, I think he might have been on his way.
You can afford to smile now because this was out. Gone. Had that hit the stumps, and Raina knew it. He was the man throwing. That's well struck, down the ground, and should be the first boundary of the Pakistan innings.
These two aren't going to hang about. They had to be respectful to Nehra in his first over, but not the same courtesy afforded to RP Singh, who's bowling from the pavilion end. Ashish Nehra operating from the Henox River end at Centurion.
That's in the air, but in the gap as well. Second boundary of the over. That was fractionally overpitched, but nicely put away by Kamran Akmal.
Length is going to be so important for the seam bowlers on this pitch. If you're a few centimetres out, you're going to be put away to the boundary. Both captains expecting this pitch to slow down considerably during the course of the 100 overs available.
Cracking shot off the back foot. That went to the boundary in a flash. That's why he's exciting Imran Nazir. Genuine shot maker.
Well, the offside field hardly moved here as this ball flashed through them. Extra cover, the vacant area.
There's intent here from both these batsmen. It's just the start Pakistan wanted. That's a good shot. Fast outfield. Another boundary here for Pakistan.
Well, two of the best shots of the tournament so far we've seen from Imran Nazir. Gorgeous high elbow as he plays that straight drive. One of the most pleasing shots in cricket if you can execute it correctly.
Again, sweet off the back foot. It's the third time he's found the boundary. And a nice way to end the over. Again, 10 runs of it, 28 for no loss Pakistan.
This is why Pakistan persists with Imran Nazir at the top of the order. When he comes off, he's a devastating player.
That's in the air, should be taken. It's Harbhajan Singh underneath it. He doesn't miss many. He's judged it to perfection. And against the run of play, Pakistan lose Imran Nazir.
Just gets a little bit overexcited, Imran Nazir, having played those beautiful boundary shots. Tries something very, very outrageous indeed. That's a good catch on an occasion like this by Harbhajan Singh, and doesn't he know it? Imran Nazir smashes 20 from just 17 balls. Pakistan 29 for 1.
So the captain comes out to the middle, Yunus Khan, 31 years of age. That's in the air again. This time he gets enough bat on it to reach the boundary. So 5 gone, it's 33 for 1.
This delivery just that little bit shorter than the one to Imran Nazir. That's a well played shot by Kamran Akmal. Come over this side.
That'll be 4. Have to wait for the umpire signal. In fact, it's off the bat, just drifting onto the pads, Ishant Sharma.
Angling in, and indeed seaming further in towards leg stump. Don't have to hit the ball that hard to pick up a boundary.
That's put away nicely, slight misfield. Consecutive boundaries here for the Pakistan captain. This is the problem Ishant Sharma has had. It's just not been consistent enough with his line all in. Pays the price for it here.
Ball's followed Suresh Raina all round the ground. Doesn't matter where he goes to field, the ball seems to come to him.
That's well picked up. The second time he's played that shot, Kamran Akmal. This shows he's got a good eye, fast hands. The boundaries continue to flow here for Pakistan. Nicely put away.
He loves that mid-wicket area, whether he hits the ball in the air or along the ground.
There he is. It did seem that was the only way he was going to get out. He was looking really good, Kamran Akmal. Just a bit of room, was eyeing that onside. They preferred that area, hitting across.
inside edge, but that's what happens when you restrain a batsman, don't give him anything else. And it was wide outside off stump, inside edge onto the stumps, and Kamran Akmal departs for 19. Pakistan 53 for 2.
Shoaib Malik is the new batsman in, 27 years old. He's been around for a very long time. Started off as an off spinner, very much in the Saqlain Mushtaq mold.
And they're just clawing back into this game after that initial flurry of boundaries. It's been more than 7 overs since the last boundary. Great shot. And here it goes. The moment I mentioned the boundary drought, I've seen one of the better shots for a 4. End of the over, 14 overs gone, 64 for 2.
It's been tough going for Yunus Khan, but he gets, well, a freebie, short and wide on this sort of surface with a relatively new ball, gets the connection he wants.
What a wicket. We're just talking about confidence. That should help him. Barely reaching that outside edge to Mahendra Singh Dhoni. But this is an important wicket. It's Yunus Khan walking back.
Yeah, now is there a little bit of movement off the surface? No, I don't think there is. He's just playing through, trying to beat the inner ring, doesn't get the connection, gets a little edge, and it just carries, doesn't it? Dhoni just in the right place. So trouble now for Pakistan. They lose their captain for 20. Pakistan now 65 for 3.
The new man is Mohammad Yusuf. Got one in the ribs at the Wanderers the other night. A difficult time against the tall Western bowlers on a lively pitch, but this one is different. The surface may be well suited for his kind of play. Likes to get onto the front foot, likes to drive. It's gone very fine, but there was a bit of glove as well, so the pace on the ball not too much, but Harbhajan still won't be able to cut that off.
Frustration for Shamri. With his action, he's bowling into the right-hander. He doesn't want any width at all. He just gives enough. Played shot, a death shot.
Lost 1 wicket. They probably come back for 2. This is nicely played in the gap. There's a fielder after it. He missed it. And boundary to Pakistan. Welcome boundary. R.P. Singh was a fielder there.
That's an ordinary effort. That won't please the captain one bit. Still Virat Kohli, and that's picked away nicely. At his pace, he cannot afford to bowl short, especially to a quality player like Mohammad Yusuf.
Short, medium pacer, and Mohammad Yusuf picked the gap nicely.
Just wonder if Dhoni might just give Virat Kohli a breather after this. If he wants to use a part-timer, there's Raina as well. Again, the sweep. This is wide. And a useful boundary here for Pakistan. Harbhajan Singh will not be happy.
It was a poor delivery. A couple of balls before he bowled outside off stump. It was troubling the batsman. This was pitching outside leg and it went on. And Dhoni had no chance whatsoever. Look at the turn there.
Oh, that's a fine shot. Really gentle, safe way of producing a boundary.
This is going to be more than a single. It's going to run away down towards the pavilion for 4, and the problem's mounting for the fielding side.
Just wonder, one of the reasons he might actually keep Yusuf Pathan going, he might just be thinking at the back of his mind, am I going to get 10 out of Harbhajan here?
It's been a mixed message, the batting power play, to a lot of captains. They don't seem to want to take it early in the piece in case they lose wickets. Well, that's beaten Harbhajan again and run away for 4. These magnificent late cuts really are an absolute delight to watch.
That's 3 boundaries in that area in the last 3 or 4 overs. Dhoni's got to have a bit of thinking to do here. Just giving a little bit of width, and because there is no third man on the boundary, man inside the circle is inevitably at about 45. That might go for a boundary as well. It's not working, this additional over from Yusuf Pathan. People back going to be sitting back home and saying, why did he need to? When the fifth ball had already used up 10 overs. Dhoni's got a bit of a problem on his hand. 100 of the partnership, it's been a very good one. Driven by, to be fair, by Mohammad Yusuf. 49 from 57 now. Malik's getting a move on. Very well played half-century by Mohammad Yusuf. Very well controlled, well paced. Didn't do anything stupid, nothing out of the ordinary. Nudged the ball around. Some very good boundaries down the third man. Feeling that he might have moved on a little bit, might be a little slow to play this form of the game. 50 from 55 balls, he'll be all right with that. Well, that's a beginning. Short and wide, it's been a problem with him over the last few games. Very well played by Shoaib Malik. 32nd half century. Seemed a little slow to start off with, but he's now getting a move on. Nice little lose and a nice little gift from Ishant Sharma, but he latched onto it very quickly. Too much width. Very happily accepted by Shoaib Malik. Ishant Sharma is doing exactly what Shoaib Malik would have liked, to get him out of that slow patch. Giving him room, allowing him to open his shoulders, play a lot of shots, get back into the run-making habit. And India have a little bit of a problem here because two of their key bowlers are suddenly leaking runs. Harbhajan Singh and now Ishant Sharma. 10 already from this over from the first 4 balls. Big over. Another boundary, 3 in all, 14 came from it. Is this the over then when Pakistan launched their big attack? 36 overs gone, it's 183 for 3.
Lovely shot, beautiful shot. Just lifted over mid-off with such control.
That's why he's such a great player, Mohammad Yusuf. He's 59 from 64 deliveries. He took his time, but now Pakistan are looking good. They got the game under control, opened the face of the bat, mid-off was up, no swing whatsoever, firmly hit, couple of bounces into the fence.
Extraordinary shot too. Has he got enough placement and timing? Yes, I think he has. It's a valiant effort. It's a really, really good effort, but not good enough, I'm afraid.
It was sheer timing by Shoaib Malik. It was full toss, poor delivery, but look at the timing. Right from the middle of the bat, he knew third man is finer and point fielder is squarer. He has to play in between, and he played it to perfection.
Races through point. Doesn't matter where you put your fielders.
That was an incredible shot by Mohammad Yusuf. There were 2 fielders at point. There were man at third man. There was man at 217 for 3.
Again, a profitable area this for Pakistan. It's not the first time today that a boundary has gone in that direction. It's a brilliant 100 here for Shoaib Malik. And you can see that dressing room all up, clapping the senior pro. 7th 100 in one-day internationals. Beautiful. Superb placement. This time it's Mohammad Yusuf. That's well struck. Another boundary. The 250 comes up for Pakistan. Don't forget, there's still another power play. 6 overs to go. This is the last ball of the previous over. Picked his gap really nicely here. That shot, and it gets the treatment. Real long hop from Harbhajan Singh. It's not his day. Pakistan cashing in.
You almost get the feeling that they're milking the Indian bowling. Look at the amount of time. Again, the length too short. And when you see a batsman play that kind of a shot, you can see that he's completely in charge. Just 3 fielders outside the circle. This is the third power play, the batting power play. 201 runs partnership now between these two. There's some strong criticism coming back from Pakistan on the contribution that the senior batsmen were making at this stage, but what a time to get those runs. Shoaib Malik in a bit of a run drought.
He finds the boundary. Attempted Yorker, not quite coming out right, and it gets the treatment. He can only shake his head, Ashish Nehra, as the Pakistan flags flutter in the background.
Indian bowling attack put to the sword. It was the weakness in this team. It's been exposed very badly today. Ashish Nehra searching for the Yorker. The ball turns out to be a juicy full toss.
Bowden. He's not happy, Yusuf, but he's done his job. And a magnificent partnership is broken by Ashish Nehra. But not before Mohammad Yusuf has played his part. 87 from 88.
May not be such a bad thing for Pakistan. Losing Mohammad Yusuf, it's a slow delivery. Misses it, gave himself a lot of room. Mohammad Yusuf, good innings. 87 of 88 for Pakistan, 271 for 4.
271 for 4, huge roar when the name was announced. Shahid Afridi comes out to the middle. What a man to have at this stage. Power play. Only 3 men are allowed outside the ring. The first sider for the crowd of Afridi. It's gone. Tony goes up. It looked out. So he's not lasted long. Just 2 balls, a boundary, and then the outside edge. Huge relief for the Indians. 278 for 5.
Yeah, 1 thread out of the way for the Indians. He's getting the outside edge. Good catch by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Again, looking to make room to play on the offside. So just the 7 runs from that over. Pakistan 278 for 5. Afridi gone for 4.
So Ashish Nehra on his way. Then attempted Yorker, put away beautifully. Well, he's found the gaps superbly today, Shoaib Malik. The field was up. It meant that was a loose delivery. 4 more. He's just toying with this field. The field is up. He's picking his spot, whether it's offside or onside. The moment it was length, it was always going to be the direction of the shorter boundary. He's gone here, looking to give himself room, a thick outside edge. Like I mentioned earlier, not a great time to come into bat. Well, he's put the interests of the team first before himself, looking for the big shot, and Dhoni making no mistake.
Yeah, the length was fuller, and it's gone first ball. Pakistan 289 for 6.
So Rana Naveed comes out to the middle. That's in the air, should clear mid-off. 1 bounce over the rope. It's a great opportunity here to get the boundary, especially when you have that second batting power play.
Just not his day, Ravi. Look at this Rana Naveed stepping out and hitting him over mid-off. Now that's a difficult shot against Harbhajan Singh.
Should be gone. So finally, India get a wicket, and Harbhajan Singh gets his first of his final ball. And really a brilliant innings from Shoaib Malik comes to an end. Could well be a match-winning one. 128, and he's finally dismissed.
Safe catcher, but yes, what an innings this from Shoaib Malik. He's gone for 128 finally.
And with wickets falling now, 1 over to go, Ishant Sharma will bowl the final over. Should be out. Comfortably taken by Suresh Raina. So wickets falling in power play here as Pakistan look to get to 310.
Tell you what, there's not too much to celebrate about the wickets, but the fact is that it's a dot ball, and also got the last batsman coming in after this wicket. 301 for 8.
It's chipped in the air, does not clear mid-on. Virat Kohli takes it easily. So wickets continue to tumble here. And that's something you would expect when the tail is out there.
It's a scenario you see very often when you have big partnerships and too many wickets in hand in the last 5 or 10 overs. You tend to lose wickets one after the other. And the run rate now down to a trickle. Pakistan 302 for 9.
So just 1 ball to go, and it's a run on Naveed on strike. Flashes, misses. 50 overs have been bowled now, and Pakistan have set India a target of 303. 302 for 9 from their 50 overs. That's after Yunus Khan won the toss and decided to bat first. And the innings held together by that magnificent partnership between Mohammad Yusuf and Shoaib Malik. Shoaib Malik, the top scorer in this innings. Brilliant 100. But terrific batting performance, especially by Mohammad Yusuf and Shoaib Malik. You can see that partnership there, record partnership, 206 of 193. That really was a brilliant platform.
The bowling, Ashish Nehra obviously was the big 4 for 55. RP Singh short of confidence, 1 for 59. Ishant Sharma was well, okay, 2 for 39. He got a few wickets later on. He'd be happy that his last over costed him just 2 runs. Virat Kohli was a gamble that didn't quite pay off. Yusuf Pathan and Harbhajan Singh were the disappointments. I thought they could have picked more wickets in that stage from 20 to 30 overs, but that wasn't to be, and that was really the phase that hurt India badly.
So the target for India when they come out is a big one. 303 from their 50 overs.
We've had a wonderful game of cricket so far. You often get that when India and Pakistan play, and we are live from Centurion on a very good ground. They've provided us a fantastic spectacle so far. We've seen everything really there is to be seen. The teams got off to a great start. Pakistan did, that is, and scored very quickly up at the top. Imran Nazir and Kamran Akmal. Imran Nazir with 20 from 17. He looked good for much more. And then suddenly the innings just tended to get becalmed until we saw an outstanding partnership of 206 between Shoaib Malik and Mohammad Yusuf. They scored at run a ball in that partnership. It was one of the best you'll ever see. And then all of a sudden, towards the end, there was a flurry of wickets, most of those in the power play, as Pakistan tried to power their way to 315 and finished 302 for 9.
Gautam Gambhir, who missed out in that last one-day series, so Sachin Tendulkar had a different opening partner. Rahul Dravid opened with him in the finals, but Gambhir is back, passed the fitness test in Mumbai. He's taken his position at the top of the order. The left-hand, right-hand combination comes back for India. Sachin Tendulkar, 100 in the last innings that he's played at this level. Mohammad Amir will bowl with the new ball, as we've seen right through the tournament. Pakistan not afraid to give the new ball to their youngest fast bowler. Gautam Gambhir on strike. The young man with a very wise head.
A lot of fire in his belly. Mohammad Amir, a good start, actually a clever start. You need to warm up. Big game, bowl a bouncer, and a perfect bouncer there was.
Good looking shot. First boundary for Tendulkar. End of the over, 9 for no wicket. And the ball seems to be coming on nicely to the bat. Just a bit of width, shorter in length. He's been playing the shot really well. Bad delivery and got the right treatment for it.
He's so strong, Gautam Gambhir. Middle leg, he will punish you there. And that particular delivery was drifting down leg side. And there's no backup there, there's fine leg there, there's no square leg. He middled it to perfection. One bounce into the fence. Wow, great shot. Gautam Gambhir from the middle of the bat.
Put away nicely and easily. Poor delivery from Rana Naveed. Boundary to finish the over. 23 for no wicket.
He's such a great player, Gautam Gambhir. So much confidence.
Outside edge and it's gone. Great delivery, mind you. Some movement off the pitch. And young man Mohammad Amir will remember this wicket for a long, long time. Just the value of this wicket in this game and in this situation.
That was incredible by Mohammad Amir. He realized he was bowling wide. This was slightly a cutter. You could see a slow delivery. Edged and simple catch to Kamran Akbar. Then the danger man, the great man Sachin Tendulkar departs for it. India 23 for 1.
Yes, India have lost Sachin Tendulkar. Rahul Dravid batting at number 3. Walks in. That should do his confidence a world of good. Forcing shot brings up the boundary for Dravid, 28 for 1.
On this wicket, anything wide will be punished, and that's what exactly happens. And as we all know, we have seen over the years, Rahul Dravid is a very strong player behind square. Fine leg up, third man up, mid-off back.
Great shot. Free hit costing Pakistan. But what a good shot that is. It's all about anticipation, isn't it? Just anticipating what the bowler is going to bowl, the length that he's going to bowl.
Picking the right spot. You see, that's why the proper batsmen are more dangerous when they play shots, because they pick their spots and play according to the situation. The mid-off was up. He knew that Mohammad Amir will try to bowl a Yorker.
Oh, he's found that gap beautifully. On this outfield, you don't have to worry about hitting the boundary. You only got to worry about hitting the gap. The moment you hit a gap, it's 4. Too fine for the man at long leg. That'd be interesting as well to see how high that was.
The longer this match goes, the better the pitch looks for batting. It's been an incredible pitch. The batsmen have really enjoyed themselves. We were expecting all kinds of mystery from Harbhajan Singh. He went at 7 and over.
Another no ball. Got to be a little careful here, Pakistan. They've got off to a fantastic start, getting the wicket of Tendulkar early. This young man's very, very impressive. Got to be careful not to concede too many easy runs. A lot of bat on that, and another no ball. Another free hit. He's got to be careful here, the young man. You cannot let India get off that kind of start.
Well, the occasion just getting the better here of Mohammad Amir. That's a tough call, that one from Steve Davis, but you have to remember something has to be behind that line. The line belongs to the umpire. So Gautam Gambhir enjoying this. Where's he going to go on the dartboard this time?
I'd say over cover. It made up his mind early, I think.
Smashed away again, this time through extra cover off the back foot. Gambhir sometimes doesn't get all the headlines that his more illustrious colleagues do, but he's a mighty fine player these days. He really believes that India can chase down this total. Only one rush of blood, really. Excellent shots all around the wicket.
You can't change the field. It's the same batsman in strike. That's a big one. That is massive. Lots of height on it and enough distance. 50 to Gautam Gambhir in just 36 balls. What a chase this is so far.
Well, we thought we'd seen everything in Shoaib Malik's innings. This is something really special from Gautam Gambhir. His play colleagues know that. They're all on their feet applauding this extraordinary innings. 6 fours, 2 sixes, and panics in the Pakistani ranks.
Sweetly timed. It'll run down the slope and into the boundary. Just fractionally overpitched here from Umar Gul. Gambhir's in that kind of form to put it away.
Gul's been expensive, 21 from his 1.2. Gambhir gets better and better, 56 now from 44. It's a lovely mix, isn't he, Gambhir, of class, timing. It's a classy shot. When he needs to, a little bit of aggression. Head to go over the top.
Yes, he's a real competitor. Good all-round player. That's gone, and what a soft run out. That is sent back, and against the run-up play, a direct hit from Yunus Khan has got rid of the dangerous Gambhir.
Well, it's a shake of the head. He is not a happy man, you can see. Now, whose mistake was this? I think he wanted one. He wanted to get down onto the striker's end. Dravid said no. It was Dravid's call. Dravid hits a strong shot down the gut. Well, he may just have called yes and then no. Absolutely no chance for Gambhir to get back. What a time for Pakistan to get back in the game. Yeah, frustration for India. Yeah, now 90 for 2.
212 needed from 36. Suddenly you'll see some energy in the field. That'll go away for 4. Lucky break for Pakistan, that run out. The captain getting into the act. Directed, slight hesitation, and that was enough. That's pass slip and will reach the boundary. He's been looking to do that on a couple of occasions, Virat Kohli. This seemed to be a controlled shot.
Yeah, I think it's a really good shot. He wants to bowl that length. He wants to bowl that line. There's a slip in place. Just too good. Just gets it fine enough.
Now fielder coming underneath it. It's going to be easily taken. No, yes! Umar Gul made what was a very easy catch look very dramatic. So Virat Kohli trying to get a move on. Got to look at this and say impetuous, but that's the way he plays his cricket, and India lose number 3.
But my feeling is he's missed a huge opportunity to make a name for himself. We'll talk about the virtues of the shot later. Finally, ball secure in the hands. Virat Kohli gone for 16, India 126 for 3.
Mahendra Singh Dhoni comes into bat. He's been an outstanding one-day player this year from 17 matches, averaging 81. The strike rate of 87. Shahid Afridi's completed his 3rd appeal by the time Dhoni completed the run. He thinks that ball was straight through, it would have gone on. Simon Towell says leg by. And Afridi thinks that he's lost a major battle.
He actually can't believe it that Simon Towell couldn't be interested in this one.
Was that drifting down leg side? That's the only reason, apart from the fact, of course, that Dhoni was some distance down the ground. This is what he's done again. He's given it this time. And I think you'll find that Dhoni's been squared up and is looking just down the wicket at this one. This is a huge blow.
Well, he's walked down the pitch, so that's something that's always in favour of the batsman, but no serious attempt to play the ball. And in the end, I think Simon Towell would have looked at it, this is difficult not to give out. And Shahid Afridi's familiar reaction after taking a big wicket, and this is a big one at this stage, 133 for 4.
Suresh Raina comes in. The last half an hour or so has been Pakistan's in this match since the dismissal of Gautam Gambhir.
That's good shot. He's pierced the gap on the offside. It was Apish, but he knew exactly what he was doing.
On this wicket, Umar Gul should realise he can't give room to any batsman. Forget Suresh Raina or Dravid. These guys are too good. Anything outside off stump will go towards the boundary. Probably he should come around the wicket to left hand and just try to bowl in towards him. Just think they're going to give 3 and over or 4 and over at the most.
That's a big hit. And it's gone the distance. That's a mighty hit from Suresh Raina. The field was up and he's hit through the line.
This was the 25th six of the tournament and a huge one. Umar Gul ran in a length delivery and look at the shot from the middle of the bat over the bowler's head. 91 meters to be exact.
That's a terrific hit.
I hated bowling in these sort of conditions. What I used to do, I never sort of got successful across the seam. I never had control on bowling on slow, sort of when the ball was wet, especially when the seam was wet, Shaz. So yes, the bowlers will be under pressure. Another boundary, beautifully played. That's what happens when there's fog. There is no turn whatsoever now.
Yes, and he's stroking it beautifully now, Raina. Precise timing once again on this occasion. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Good footwork to get close to the pitch of the ball. Good transfer of weight.
There is a man at long on, there's a man at deeper square leg, and a man at fine leg on the boundary.
And Raina gets it away. And he'll get a boundary as well. So yet again, the free hit counting for the Indians. That's why I believe this should be added on to the extras. Because if you've no ball and it's an extra and batsman takes toll, then it should not go into the bowling figures really.
Poor effort by Mohammad Amir. He should have gone at the boundary and tried to stop the ball instead of having a go at it, because you can't get out on this.
48 this partnership worth. Oh, in the air, just short of Umar Gul. It's 181 for 4.
Nothing is going for Umar Gul. And with a short delivery, followed Raina. That's where he struggles. Umar Gul just missed it by a whisker. That would have been so crucial at this stage of the game. That's where captain have to be spot on with the youngsters, just to shout at them, okay, be careful, it's a free hit, don't try to catch it, stop the boundary.
This is 50 for Rahul Dravid. And he's held this Indian innings together. He's kept his cool, especially after that run out of Gautam Gambhir. And he would know his job is just half done. That's why just a polite raise of the bat. Knows there's a long way to go here. And he goes for the aerial route. Luckily for Raina, he finds the gap on the onside and the boundary. He took a chance there. That was across the line from the stumps. I don't think Malik should mind that one bit. The risk has paid off.
Such a talented youngster, Suresh Raina. One bounce into the fence, middled it to perfection.
He goes again. This is 6. Really getting stuck into that one. That came right out of the screws. And it's big. 4, 4, now 6.
14 runs from 3 deliveries. This was a huge 6. Fly to delivery again. But he was ready, he middled it. No need to run for that, went all the way into the stands.
That was 6 the moment he hit it.
Good shout, good shout. And Pakistan have got the wicket that they wanted. Quicker delivery, pushed right through. Suresh Raina not very happy. He reckons he got some bat on it, maybe after the ball hit the pads, but that is what he was trying to suggest. No doubt in Davis's mind with this one.
Well, it's a sad end to a marvellous little innings. And you can see why he's disappointed with the decision. That looks like a shocker from Steve Davis, but Raina's gone, he's on his way back. India 205 for 4.
He's the last recognised batsman for India, Yusuf Pathan. Known for his big hits. Tremendous power with his big shots. Taken. Misbah-ul Haq, who's not playing this game, has taken the catch. And that position at slip, which was almost third slip, working for Pakistan. And this may have just sealed it for India.
Well, good on Pakistan for having the slip in there at this vital stage of the game. Thick outside edge, that's a fine low catch. Misbah celebrates with his teammates. There's nothing but doom and gloom for Yusuf Pathan. He's out for 5. India shaky now, 218 for 6.
Harbhajan Singh, who had a torrid time with the ball. Hoping for a bit of a change of luck with the bat. That should be 4. Yes, just a bit too quick for that fielder at square leg. Nicely clipped away off his pads by Dravid. It's what India needed, a boundary.
Well, he's a good enough player to take control of this innings, Rahul Dravid. Not noted necessarily for his stroke play, more for his stick ability, but that's a beautifully executed stroke.
Good slow ball. Can he squeeze a second here? Harbhajan's taken the first quickly. 2 is on. They'll go for the throw. Oh dear. Harbhajan is gone. There might have been a run out at either end. The throw was at the striker's end. Both batsmen found themselves looking at each other out. Oh, it's Dravid in fact at that end. Probably cramping as well. He was a striker. It'll be a cruel end to what's been a very cultured innings. But I think he's cramping badly now. We need to know whether he needs to continue batting here. Going to be well short. Or is he? Yes, he is. It's going to be well short. This would seal it then for Pakistan, I think.
I think he was called. I think Harbhajan said, yeah, we're going for another one, and then he called him back, and no chance for Dravid. Desperation in the end, but he's short. Let's hope he hasn't done anything too serious either. He's still down. I don't know if it's cramp or whether he's pulled a muscle somewhere.
Out is the signal. And the Pakistan section of the crowd, they'll all be cheering because they know that this could just seal the match for them. Dravid gone for 76 from 103 balls. Pain of every sort, I guess, figurative and literal. 238 for 7. Right, RP Singh is the new batsman in. And I'll tell you one thing, with Harbhajan and RP Singh at the moment, they'll be swinging at every ball. That is going to land in the hands of the fielder. Mohammad Yusuf got there. And India have lost the wicket of RP Singh. They're going down in a heap now.
Well, he does what he has to try and do, RP Singh. Completely deceived from another excellent delivery. Another slow ball at the back of the hand this time from Rana Naved. Doesn't get the connection he wants. It's a good catch coming in from Mohammad Yusuf. I'm afraid it is all but over for India now. RP Singh goes for 2. India now 243 for 8.
Hold him! Straight through. He does that very well, does Rana Naved. Pakistan now realize not only are they 1 ball away from a win, it's also going to be a big one from a net run rate angle.
What a display from Rana Naved. What control. We've seen the slow ball at the back of the hand. Now we see the full Yorker. No chance for Ishant Sharma. Absolutely no chance. So Ishant Sharma goes for naught. India now 244 for 9.
Right, out comes Ashish Nehra. Very, very often, Ashish Nehra's arrival means the end is nigh. That'll go for 4. Little brownie point there. Bowled him. The end of an outstanding spell from Saeed Ajmal and a comprehensive victory this for Pakistan.
Brilliant partnership, wasn't it, that set it up between Shoaib Malik and Mohammad Yusuf. What a player Mohammad Yusuf is becoming and has been for a while.
Yeah, so there you are, no doubt at all in anyone's mind, though Mohammad Yusuf on most other days would have got man of the match. So I think would Saeed Ajmal. So a comprehensive win for Pakistan, 302 for 9. India 248 with 5 overs left. Pakistan won by 54 runs. It's a big win in the context of a 50-over game.